Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, as you can see, I've got a Kriesler 1120, known as the plum pudding. And I've done one of these before, I know that. And here's the case. So, first thing we notice is the dial string. So we've got black and white. Okay, for you Aussies that follow Aussie Rules hoodie, the Collingwood colours of course. Interesting. Okay, so we'll fix that up. Other than that, on-off switch here, band selector, wonky tuning, and no, that was tone. That would be the band selector there. It actually does move. Wow. So let's have a look. What have we got? ECH 33. That's the mixer. 6B8, Russian, of course, 6M5, and what looks to be another EL33. Alright, and a big honking power resistor right in there. Cool, hope that works. Don't have one, but we'll figure out what it is, make something up if we need to. Alright, underneath, look at that, oh, all original. Cool. Alright, and first thing I can see, speak wise, you beauty, let's just test that. And where's my blue wire? There it is, onto the plate, and nothing. Alright. Let's just, we'll double check. And we'll, pardon me, see if the primaries are okay. And what have we got here? Oh, 533 ohms. So primary side of the transformer's okay. Maybe the speaker itself. Well, let's test it. Okay, attach those jumpers to the tone generator. And come on. Let's see if the speaker's alive. Certainly is. Cool. So output trainee's gone. And we'll see if I've got a spare. Don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, I'll get some power hooked up to this, and we'll connect up my test speaker to it as well. Got the power hooked up and snip those wires. Hope I left enough there to, that should do. Come on. No, give us a sec. Alright, you know what it's like, you try and do it on camera, it's never going to work. Not properly, so there's one. And my blue wire from the speaker to this blue wire. Cool. Let's power it up and monitor some DC voltage. I'm not going to test the power transformer because I figure it's got to work or it won't. So just something different. There we go. Our leads are on that main cap there, that 30 microfarad. There we go, DC voltage. Alright. Bang, you can see it. I might as well connect the aerial, you never know. Can get lucky. Right, bit of power. So far so good. I'm just wondering if the dial globes are lighting up, and no they're not. Let me just check the on-off switch. Okay. So far, nothing. I'm at 100 volts. Pardon me. Oh yeah, dial guide, there's one of them is lighting up. And we've finally got some movement. No short circuits. No smoke. Bring it up to 200 volts. Oh yeah, we've got some live motorboating. Whoa! Okay, let's turn it off. I didn't like that. I wonder what's causing that. Don't know. I forgot. I haven't had motorboating for a long time. Anyway, I don't know. Let's just swap these around for the sake of it. Right. And turn it back on. Pardon me. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Cool. I'm going to have to check up and see what's causing the motorboating because, to be honest, I completely forget. Okay, so I've done a quick search and it can be a number of things. On the radio thread, they were talking about bad caps, especially one of the caps around the volume or the output circuit. Bad volume pot. What else? Also had a coil. So, number of things to look at. Certainly change caps. But I'm going to run that old trick and see if the thing is oscillating. So, get my trusty transistor radio. Might as well just whack it up there. Let's turn the radio on. Wait for it to start putt-putting. Here we go. Right, let's go through the station and see what we get. Oh, it's oscillating. Cool. Right, okay. Oh, don't drop the radio. Alright, so it's oscillating, that's good. So now we've got to find the problem. I think in this case, I'm going to change the valves, swap them out and see if that makes any difference. Well, changing the valves didn't do anything, still the same. So one other thing I did read was to inject an RF signal straight into the mixer. So we'll do that. And where's my good cap? Where's my positive? So put a 01 resistor between the RF generator and the grid for the mixer. Okay. Turn the radio back on. Let's see if we get anything. I'm not sure what this is going to do, but at least, you know, if an RF signal can get through, that's something. Here we go. Turn on the generator. Actually, I got the RF to work. I took the capacitor out. Maybe not big enough, too big, I don't know. I'm playing with the volume pod at the moment. So there's our signal coming through, as you can hear. Cool. Okay. So the RF's getting through. Sounds really ratty though. But if I turn the volume down, that's off. Volume's off. Okay, need to think about it some more. Okay, I found an interesting little thing here. I've got the volume turned right down, and also notice I earth it and it changes. And I've got the tuning gang, I think it's right down on the low end of the band, right at the bottom, and I'm picking up there it is, come on, and if I take off my aerial I lose that interference. So at this point I know my mind's now going straight to the volume pot. So does the tone work? Yeah. Alright, I'm still going to change those two main filter caps first. And then I'm going to replace the volume pot and or jumper in another one and see if that makes any difference at all. Filter caps are in, and while I was at it I changed 0.1, which was just strapped across the old capacitor. So let's power it up and check out what's going on. I don't think there'll be any difference. Voltage is kicking in, all good. Again, I'll bring it up to 200 volts. And the voltage is dropping. Oh, now it's going up again. Still got the motorboating, of course. Can't seem to pick up. That static that we had originally. Well, it's stable at 200 volts anyway, so let's check out the other cap. That's at 149. Yeah. Not sure what's going on, but anyway, that's a change. And might as well just check. Make sure it's still oscillating. Certainly is. Not picking up a station though. Like we were the first time, so this is a little bit different. No, I don't think, well, I haven't made a mistake. Okay, I'll just continue with it, and we'll see how we go. Okay, I've been checking the internet again, and I went to Radio Museum and just looked up the radio again, and I noticed that the second valve should be set a 6B8. Now, on the schematic it says either 6G8, and the schematic says either 6B8 or 6G8, and apparently they're equivalent to each other. However, I pulled out 6G8 and I want to put it in and just try. I mean, it could be wasting my time here, but man, get in. Oh, give us a second. It doesn't seem to want to go in. Okay, that was a struggle. It really, really was. But anyway, it's in. Power up. Let's have a look. Let's have a listen. I really don't think it's going to make any difference if they are equivalent valves. Now, what's the point of connecting the air? Shit! It works. I think I could hear something.
Užívate dizanje, pomicanje, tuširanje I pranje spužvom.
Unbelievable. I'm completely stumped. Okay, turn it off. Mum. Okay, I know that's not a dud. Well, I don't think it is. Could be. I'll test it. Man, that's weird. Okay, it works. I think I'll put a valve can on top of that. Yeah, might as well, since that's shielded. So anyway, okay, problem solved. So much for that motorboating issue. And I thought it was, my mind was going to the volume pot, but no, just a valve. Super duper. Anyway, I'm going to start recapping, and I'll come back about halfway through. Before I started recapping, I thought, bugger it, I'm going to test this 6B8. And it tested like 80-90% on all three tests. So, you know, I guess this isn't equivalent, not in this circuit anyway. It's sort of beyond me to understand the difference between the two. But I might do some further checking and just look at the pinouts of both valves. And but you know, I've read they're identical. But anyway, nothing wrong with that. Keep that for another time. Okay, I've got most of the recapping done, and just turn the radio on, warm it up. I've only got a couple, I think 047s left here in the RF section. And come on.
Time is on my side. That is the original Rolling Stones version of that song.
Not bad.
Back in the very early 60s. 20 minutes to 1 o'clock.
Good stuff. Also checked out the pinouts for both the 6G8 and 6B8, and from what I can see, they're identical, as well as the internal structure of the valve. The grids and plates and everything all look identical. So, hey, beats me. Unless there is a fault with my 6B8 that the valve tester isn't picking up. No shorts in it anyway. So, don't know. If anyone does, geez, I'd appreciate some information. That'd be great. All right, I'll continue on. Okay, so far so good. Recap completely. Resistors swapped out, the ones that needed to be, a new power cord fitted. So, next step is I've got to get that output transformer out, so the speaker's got to come out, and got to find a transformer for it. But anyway, I'll get started on that, but in the meantime, check this out.
The question, should bikinis be banned? Do you think that bikinis should be banned?
No, I do not. Why?
Well, I was about to ask you why, but you beat me to it.
No, well, I don't think they should be. I think it's everybody to their own...
Oh, somebody tripped over it, yes?
Everybody to their own liking. I think if they like it, well, have it on.
I think if a girl's got the right figure to wear it, she should be entitled to wear it.
Well, they should be banned for some figures then.
Definitely.
Do you think that bikinis should be banned?
Oh, definitely not, no.
Why do you say that?
Well, I think most Australians like sunshine, and, well, the more sunshine you can get on your body, all the better, so far as I'm concerned. I think once you've worn a bikini, you'd never wear a one-piece costume again.
Excuse me.
Hang on, madam. Don't walk around here with that. Put something on, please. Otherwise... All right. You want me to take this first, confiscate it? Well, it's somewhat property. I don't care. Well, I'll confiscate it. You confiscate it. All right. You get something on. Don't stand out here like that, madam. You come over with me, sir. You come over to the... Take it over to the... You come over to the... Come on, come over to the beach inspector. No, never mind. Never mind whether it's lovely or not. You should come to the beach inspector over the pavilion. You want to talk? Come on. Come on.
Well, there you go, all the way from 1961. Should the bikini be banned? I'll tell you what, those beach inspectors, or that one beach inspector, what a thug! Oh man! And there were, I did read up, and I got that from YouTube, and at the time there were council regulations as to how skimpy bikini should be, so these beach inspectors would enforce the code. Anyway, as you saw, changed that speaker and got the power transformer onto it, and it's all wired up. So let's give it a test and turn it on and see what we get.
Welcome to Conversation Hour. What an incredible job you've had being the accessibility manager for Sydney World Pride. Heard calling her an unfortunate name.
No, that wasn't Rupert.
Okay.
Rupert didn't say she was...
That's a much better speaker than that ratty one I use for testing. But anyway, I'm going to set myself up and we'll restring these dial. And here it is, all done, all restrung, and I've got the Variac on. I always keep it on the Variac just in case till I've completely finished with it. And let's power it up. Boom! Nice. Give it this one final test. Please work. Here we go. Not bad.
Dining and wellness experiences with savings of up to 20% ending soon.
There's our tone.
Departures.
Muffle it
now.
or clear.
Visit sceniceclipse.com.
Start listening to Audible with a 2-month free trial. Okay,
well that's the plum pudding done. And believe it or not, I have another chassis, exactly, another plum pudding to do. If that produces any kind of interesting issues, I'll certainly put that video up. But if not, if it's straightforward, forget it. I like this one. It was frustrating at the beginning. Like I said, I forgot about motorboating, what to do, but luckily it was a simple thing. And one valve, so cool. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention regarding the 6B8, on the faceplate here it lists the valves, and they're all, well, G. 6B8G and 6G8G. So for glass, so maybe that's got something to do with it as well. Anyway, that needs a little bit more investigation. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to babble on anymore. Take care, have fun, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.